Diaspora UA and Bogdan Borovets welcomes you on our channel. Today we have our guest Max Semenenko, US politician, community leader, Republican US House candidate for California, and successful father of 5. Thank you for joining us, sir.
Thank you, Bogdan, for having me.
First of all, I would like to congratulate you on as the primary winner for Republican Party in Congressional District 7, California. And as many of us know that American politicians, of course, have to think about America first, and as you do, but also we see the war in Ukraine impacted also United States. And for example, President Biden says that we are helping Ukraine, and all this high gas prices, high inflation, economy is bad because of the Russian-Ukrainian war. And a lot of American even getting angry because of this. And help is being announced every other week, but from multiple reports we know that it's not true. Only fraction of that support being delivered to Ukraine. And I just wanted to ask your thoughts about this. What's going on?
Bogdan, thank you again for having me. Yes, people actually elected me or voted. Almost 43,000 people voted for me in my district, and I'm very grateful. Yes, almost 43,000. But regarding Ukraine, as a Ukrainian, originally born from Ukraine, I love our country. And my policy stays the same. America first, but help Ukraine today. And actually, I was helping Ukraine from 2010. My journey started to help Ukraine because Ukraine is still in my heart. And I was helping Ukraine from, I think, 2009, 2010. In 2014, I understood why Ukraine needs my help. And this is one of the reasons why I'm running for Congress. Because there is going to be a very good chance that we actually can help Ukraine, and I can help Ukraine. And actually, the Ukrainian diaspora in the United States can help and change history in a good way. Now, if we're going to write the history, and they will see that Max and Bogdan in Ukrainian diaspora actually helped Ukraine, and now Ukraine is truly free. But free Ukrainians needs to help Ukraine today. So that's one of the reasons why I'm running. But my first thing, my policy is first you help America. And America is asking today for this help. They're asking, Max, where are you guys at? You went through the socialism, you went through communism. Please share the story. Please tell us what's going on and why. We never tried it. Maybe it's a good thing they're saying. I say, guys, no. Here, this is one of me. And there's other 2 million people that they can share their story. They went through this system. The system, this is the fruits of the system, what's going on in Ukraine. After Ukraine, they will come here. And actually, we can see this dark hand that changing America, changing the American way. They're trying to manipulate our constitution. They're trying to change this freedom, understanding of freedom. The whole world don't understand the freedom of America. Why America is so successful? Why you guys are so happy? Why they're saying you're having these fake smiles? Why you can afford the big trucks? Why you eat so much? Because you guys made it. You deserve it. And they make you feel guilty. They make you feel that it's your fault why the whole world is struggling and you guys are having good time. So today, my story, why I'm sharing my story with my American brothers and sisters, guys, you need to fight. And they say, Max, we need your help. So that's the main reason why I'm running for Congress, to represent immigrants, represent lower class, middle class, higher class, because I went through the bottom with no flag, with no country, because my country betrayed me. Why my parents left Ukraine? Because there was no future for them. That country didn't provide those resources that you have future. And we know why. And it's not because we are bad people. It's not because Ukrainians are screwed up. No, it's just because we've been betrayed a long time ago. So today, that's why I'm running for Congress. And I hope more people will join my my campaign and will send me to Congress so I can represent my district, and then I can help Ukraine.
It would be great, and I believe you can do this with support of our viewers, because this experience. I also was born in USSR, and also came here because there was no freedom, and it sounds really great on the paper. Equality and everything, but in practice it doesn't work. Only establishment were equal, and they had everything, and regular people had nothing. They were just suffering, and there was no prosperity, no nothing. And essentially Ukraine is fighting against this similar system that right now in Russia, dictatorship, no freedom of speech, and so on. I just wanted to touch base about 6 senators that wrote a letter to Secretary Austin and General Milley. They wrote not to President Biden because military help that was already approved by U.S. Congress is not coming in. Only 10% came to Ukraine. These senators went to Ukraine, and they saw the obstacle is actually here in administration President Biden. So they urge to act immediately and send this equipment. And how would you react on this news?
So my personal view or my personal stand is, when it happened, February 24th.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I almost made a decision to go to Ukraine. I had a baby on the way in June. My campaign just started, and I'm emotional right now because I remember that moment when all this happened. I almost made a decision again to go back and do my part as a Ukrainian. I don't think I would pick up the arms. I would do just humanitarian stuff, go pick up those bodies, be comfort, somehow influence people, give them hope. That's what I was doing for many, many years. That's my personal. But my family said, Max, if you're going to make the decision, we will support you. Everything you did, we supported you, and it brought blessings to our family. So if you're going to go back to Ukraine, we know it's in your heart. We'll bless you. But think about it, because you have a baby coming up, your family needs you here, and maybe you can do it a little bit differently. You can help Ukraine a little bit differently if you win in November. You can use that tool to help Ukraine. And I kind of thought about it. I talked to my American friends. They said, Max, yes, you have a big chance if people will support you. Run your campaign hard, tell your story. And I made a decision to stay. Yes, I supported financially. I found a very good organization that helps. And if you know, Revive Soldiers Ukraine, guys, look into it. That's where I kind of donate and help. And I know the person personally. We met, we talked. Very good person. About our senators. First thing we need to do yesterday, we need to unite. As a Ukrainian diaspora, we need to unite, and we have almost 2 million people that can actually influence Americans. 2 million Americans, Ukrainians that can actually do a big change today. 2 million, imagine, if you guys will unite, and Americans will find out that there's 2 million people right now organizing. We can do so much. If senators, I think they're doing their best. We need to support them. We need to call them. We need to send them letters. We need to meet with them. We need to show them that we are here and we are ready to go there. Americans are helping, I think, more today than we are. So they need to see that Ukrainian American community are united, and they're doing their part, and we're doing our part. We're doing so much. I know we're doing so much. Our volunteers doing so much, and they know. But it's a small, tiny speck of the help that when we are united. So first step, I would recommend that you unite as a Ukrainian diaspora who loves Ukraine, who understands not only because Ukraine, because we are humans, and it's closer to us. We're not going to go to Africa. Yes, we're going to help Africa. Yes, we can help other countries. But Ukraine, we understand the language. We understand the culture, and we can help those people. That's our people. Our children are dying. Not even just little humans are dying. There's no hope. So the second thing, again, we can support our senators. We can ask and say, hey, let us know if there's anything we can do as the citizens to help you guys. So you have this backup, this backbone that will help you. And the third one is to have a plan how to help Ukraine. And Ukraine will win. One day they will win. What's next? The third step, the third phase. So make sure Ukraine understands what freedom is, truly is, because for them it's going to be for them, it's going to be hard for them to understand what truly freedom. They're fighting right now for their lives. They're fighting right now because somebody's attacking them. They're reacting to the evil. What's happening? One day they will win. What's next? What's going to happen with social? What's going to happen to social war? Are Ukrainians ready to understand what freedom is? And then we step in as free Americans, Ukrainians, step in and say, we're here. This is what you guys missing. That's what we understood from free people, from free Americans. And we are here to show this. And we're going to win again the second war, the actual freedom that they will understand. In Ukraine, I believe Ukraine will become a second nation, a free nation like America. And then we don't have to help Ukraine again. Ukraine will fight and they will have resources because Ukraine is a rich country with a lot of resources. They can defend themselves. And I want to be part of this historical movement. If not in my lifetime, my children, my youth will say, yes, we want to continue what Bogdan and Max started, and we're going to help Ukraine, and we're going to finish. And Ukraine will say, yes, we want to be like Americans, free like Americans, and self-sufficient like Americans. So nobody else will lie to us, and we're going to help our people. So we're going to help Ukraine.
I just want to remind our viewers, it's already been 6 months since the beginning of this Russian invasion, and war continues despite it almost disappeared from US media platform. And as I mentioned before, Sergey Lubarsky, who is a big data expert in Silicon Valley, he organized an analytic volunteers group, and they came to conclusion only 10% help been delivered so far. This help not delivered only because of delay caused by Biden's administration. So this 6 senator who wrote letter to General Milley and Austin, Secretary Austin, they trying to push administration, and they trying to help deliver this military aid faster. So we have only 1 week before the Congress go on vacations, and Sergey Lubarsky organized campaign where you can go on this page, where you can easily used by copy paste letter, send it to your senator representative in it depends which state you are. It will be different representative, of course. You have to find out. There is a instruction, video instruction. It's very easy to do, and we can help this way to draw more attention, and maybe it will help to push this expedite these weapons much faster. Anyway, I know that you have great support, as you mentioned, 44,000 of supporters, right? And if somebody wants to contact you or wants to reach you to ask question, how they can find you, and what is the best way to reach you?
So it's very simple. It's Max. Let's start with this www.max.vote, or just max.vote. It's very simple. I'm ready to meet face to face. If you guys want me to fly in or drive in and meet you face to face, I'm open. This is my mission today till November. Or you can just invite me to your live, and we can meet that way. But this is my mission. I would love to meet face to face and know you personally.
That's great, and I just wanted to remind you that Max was born in USSR, and he experienced by himself this socialist system, and he knows like firsthand. He had experience. He can explain everything, and he can compare, and that's why he is very valuable to be in Congress, United States Congress. We don't want to repeat the same mistake that was made in USSR. I would like to thank you one more time for all you do for to help US and Ukraine, and thank you for spending your time with us, and it would be great to see you again.
It's my pleasure. Eventually, we will achieve our dreams. We will achieve our goals.
Just to remind you, you saw Diaspora UA and Max Semenenko and Bogdan Borovets.